There it is. The following gameplay will confuse some players, and on some points, you like to quit or reset the game because you think it's over. It's not. This game has multiple paths. Please, if you want to reset or quit, only use the touchpad to open the pause menu inside the game. If you use the dreams option menu, the game will bug out. Okay, that's good to know. There is no fix for it, because this game needs to remember which path you chose in order to work. Alright, there you go. This is the last one, I promise. But it is a great level. Great game, I should say. Alright. Let's do it. The end is never the end. The end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah, this is so well done.
Company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
So well done.
every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yep, time to go. God, but look at how everything's modeled so good. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice the clock the first time. Anybody home? Employee 429, where are you?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The creation is crazy. It has the window ending. This is, yeah, insane. Kind of like the PT one. If you played the PT in Dreams, it's so insane how detailed it is. And this is like exactly the same. So good. Even the fish tank. Look at this. It has over 40 different maps. That is insane. 40 different maps. Wow. I'm kind of happy I have a solid state drive for the PS4 because that definitely helps with the loading. But oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to the meeting room. I know I'm just trying to open every door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I? Should I go left or right? I don't know which way to do. All right, let's go left. Let's for the sake of it. Where is everyone?
Oh, goodness. I do believe he's lost his way. Now, between you and me, I don't think he stood a chance in the first place. But he's having such a grand time here in these hallways. Why should we bother him? Yes, it's all very amusing. And we laugh, and we call our friends over, and they laugh too. And soon, the whole world laughs and laughs and laughs at the man who failed. But of course, that isn't for you. You, sitting there. What have you gained? Do you know this man? Do you know anything about him? Oh, of course not. If I could truly put you in his shoes to show you the paths he walked and the choices he made, but we both know that isn't possible. Not yet. Soon, you will be the one to walk. The controls will be in your hands. Soon, we will find out if your friends turn and laugh at you, just as they did with him. Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this. When you find out how alone you truly are, I will be laughing more than anyone. Very soon now.
Well, that sucks. I don't like being laughed at. All right.
But there's a twist. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Watch him closely. Because in and amongst his aimless meandering, I think he's actually beginning to discover something. He's getting closer to an answer, an explanation, an exit. He is beginning to earn his freedom. The end is nearly here. Let's play, everyone. Let's all play.
God, this is so well done. This is not fun anymore. This game is awesome. You were alone in the basement. Yeah, I could see why you freaked out. It's so well done. It's insane. It's all right.
You'll find out when it's time to play the game. Which for members of the internet. Those not from the internet are advised to disregard this message. Importantly, go down to your local electronics retail outlet and get with the times already. To those whom this message concerns, good to see you. I've been off the radar a bit long, haven't I? And I know how hard this lonely period has been on you. But I'm so terribly busy working on a story that I think you'll just die for. You see, I was upset to learn that many players found the original Stanley parable to be confusing and contradictory. A far cry from the simple story of hope and
All by
redemption.
yourself, PIXELTUNER. Oh my gosh.
So to rectify this mistake, I'm taking steps to ensure that this updated version will be streamlined to remove any incoherent
How?
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 Content to seamlessly answer all the questions you may have been left with after playing the first game. It's my hope that this installment will fix the somewhat embarrassing mistakes of the original while proving definitively to the world that a video game can make you.
You said there were 40 different maps.
I know our mutual friend Stanley would be devastated if he were left out.
Yeah, that's insane.
He graciously volunteered to star in it once again. Or I'm sure he will anyway. But until we ask him to make that choice, I offer you this and future updates. And I remind you that one's time is better spent living than waiting. After all, with so many doors to prepare, it could be quite some time before this story is fully cooked. So, go out and be productive. Make some choices. Enjoy the hours you have left. Perhaps you could even spare a thought for Stanley, sitting there with nothing but himself and his buttons, day after day. Getting rather comfortable, I think, as humans tend to do.
No, this is jaw-dropping.
And for the moment, we'll let him stay that way. After all, you and I both know things are about to change rather drastically. I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise for either of you. But you'll find out. You'll find out when it's time to play the game again.
Wow, it's even the PS4 model. Look at that. Wow. Now it just hit oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm blown away. I'm blown away.
I recently received an email from a man named Raphael.
Not gonna skip it.
I just played your game, and I'd like to say it was the most annoying thing I ever played. It had its
Oh my
cool
gosh.
moments, but overall the experience was only of annoyance. The problem is that it does not touch the heart of people. It's a very emotionless game. Did you ask any girls to try out your game? Ask, because they are blissfully less.
How did you
logical
even
than
make all
us
this?
guys.
Oh my god.
I am very logical myself, but also very emotional. So it was easy for me to find the game annoying. What happened is that your game frustrated me. I felt like I was being taken into someone else's hallways, doors and plans to deliver me an experience that didn't touch me. And worst of all, I had absolutely no free will in the game. No way to change anything, no impact, no power. I accomplished nothing. People play games because of what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Other things I didn't like were the amount of narrator dialogue too much, and that Stanley is repeated all the time by the narrator. Overall, your game is on a good path, I think. Good luck with it, and best regards, Raphael.
Raphael.
At first, your negative response to the game devastated me. After all, I managed to squeeze so many emotions into the first game. How could a logical yet emotional person like yourself have been disappointed? But then I realized that much to the contrary, your emotional standard is simply much higher than a normal human being's. So I've come to think of you as a mentor, an emotional beacon toward which I might sail my wayward narrative ship. That's why I've discarded the Stanley parable as it previously existed and rebuilt it from the ground up.
Yeah, because the audio is
Many
just
emotions, but all
top of the line.
and I think few would disagree that it's a significant step up. Why don't I take you on a little demo walkthrough?
But I authored some audios. Okay. Still incredible. Wow. Can you teach me how to make a level?
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Let's demonstrate. Triangle, right? But it's far from finished. I make a lot of games. I'm blown away from this one that I can't wait to see yours as well, your levels as well. Same as what Butter in a Bucket has coming soon. Gosh, you guys are incredible. Teach me how to make levels. No, you guys are honestly just
Oh, hello,
insane.
hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to
Look at the
expect from the
details.
Stanley
Oh
Parable.
my gosh.
Just enough to leave you hungry for more. How
Freaking
exciting.
cigarette buds in the
Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Okay. Do I really do what he says?
Oh, I get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still. Well, tell you what. I think we should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway. Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility and show you how we make a demonstration for a game like...
All this day drive, don't fail me now.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the demonstration is. And without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
A year later, alligator and a wild crocodile. Out the door, dinosaur to the kangaroo. Give a hug, ladybug. Be sweet, parakeet. Take care, polar bear. Chop, chop, lollipop. Bye, bye, butterfly. Gosh, this is insane. The strat I know is that you should use remixable objects to fill up the world. Remixable objects. Okay.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make.
Okay.
Choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
Okay. How do I press a button?
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Excuse me.
The intangible nature of our minds and souls. Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the boxes are like spears that don't waste over.
I'm not a sexual predator.
There's something you need to know.
Is there cops?
There's something you need to know.
Please.
I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
Is I?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.